Cahracter here, and welcome back to World of Horror. Let's see. Yes, we started with another playthrough of the other options we had, and this time the god is Alexandria. We already looked into one of the mysteries like you see here with the one key symbol, but today we actually take a look at custom mysteries, and we don't have any. Alright, I guess I'll look into it later then. Now, there was another mystery we haven't ever checked out yet. That is Bizarre Fruit of a Blood-Curdling Botanist. Alright, Bizarre Fruit of a Blood-Curdling Botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. What's in that fertilizer? Where is he and why would he need so much fertilizer? What's in that fertilizer? Is he a plant? Let's find out. Stored items. Steak knife, flashlight. See, you've got the business card of the gardening company where the missing man is working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful. But first, equipped and equipped. Let's see. Hardware shop, flashlight, crowbar. Yes, I decided to get a crowbar. Don't judge. Who knows when we need that. Investigate the school location twice to complete this quest. Mycology Maniac. Alright. Investigate. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, one classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. I'm going to pick up the book this time. You recognize the sticker on the book. It came from the local library. Plus 1 item. And one more. Right, you stumble upon the computer room. Oh, watching us. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. Let's check it out. Oh! And we failed the knowledge check. You find a curious folder containing photos. With rising horror, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. -2 reason. Fatal Flora. Use deals 8 damage to plant enemies. Adds new status. I'm not going to use it yet. Okay. We got that one. Let's investigate downtown. Wait, is there anything we can get in? I like to take that one, please, and investigate. And what does it say? You could fit a lot in there. Here. Alright, let's equip that. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package. The seat opposite to you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. Alright, I know this might be a bad idea, but last time we already didn't check it, and now to see what happens, let's go with it. And dexterity check failure. It's not until you've unwrapped it that you understand what it is. Shocked, you let it fall to the floor from your bloodied hands. -2 reason. And that is what happens. That's what I get. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month, he ordered a pack of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with an address somewhere. The old man says, "Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it." Okay. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder, seeing the weird woman reaching into her pocket, pursuing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty knife. Mind if I borrow it? Oh boy. Oh! Yes, I have something against you borrowing my freaking face. Take that. Or not. Oh! That, wait, what's that? Alright, that looked nasty. You found an item. Lucky earrings. Resolve combat. Did I forgot? Backpack. Let's equip that. Oh. Let's see. +2 lock. Let's do that. I'm going to visit the hospital real quick. Let's take this. Let's the status. Nope. We don't have any allies. We also don't know any spells. Still nothing else. Let's take those because we're too low for my taste. Well, the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid. You think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. It's that going. Alright, let's try Jar of Blood this time. Oh! You startle awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere. -3. Stamina +2 funds. I knew it! I already said last time that we would give our own blood to him then. It's dark, you don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. Let's see here. Yes! Once again, we escaped that figure. It's said that the famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mistress has stepped into it. tap into his power. Let's try. And we failed. You feel you've attracted the attention of something terrible. Resolve this event. Ugh. That's like a shape shimmers beneath the surface. With a splashy sound, something emerges from the murky depths. Oh! That, how did that happen to her? Or was she created by someone like that? Oh! Alright, let me just, and stamina. Let's continue. Now we have this +1. Right, let's see here. A parasitic organism burrows under the bark. Can we investigate it? And I failed. The bark is flabby and sticky. It makes you recoil in horror. Minus the reason. Darn it. Where is that guy? Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Let's get a grip. You quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. -1 reason. The dirt road you've been following suddenly ends. You have to go back. What's here? Right in the middle. That's where he was. Ugh. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room, when suddenly the floor gives way and you fall down to the basement. Look at all those vines. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape his cursed place. Alright, oh. Yeah, I'm dead, aren't I? Knew it! That encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs have made the horse disappear. You've perished. So, at least we got to see what other things there are in this playthrough option. And actually, I kind of want to see now what the other option has. There were 2 more options, so let's check those out. Story. That was the one we had last time. And there's customize the playthrough. Let's see. One of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different content. Simply select card packs you want to be included and continue by pressing the arrow on the bottom. World of base game, unlockables. So uncheck. Right. Anything else we have here? Alright, let's see. One last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you will know the password. I wonder what that could mean. I in fact do not know what it is. Let's see what happens if we randomize and press continue. Once again, the good old intro. Let's see. Characters. Let's see. Transfer student. Name Kyrie Minami. 20 female. Could the ghost following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? Plus knowledge minus strength. Start with one random spell. Word of horror at the beginning. Effects. Whoa.
No.
Oh, Aiko Takahashi, age 20, female, barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater. She is determined to solve this mystery. Plus dexterity, minus knowledge, start with combat speed bonus. Word of horror. Climbing up, the king will only charge Timeline A, World of Horror. That's the character we've been playing until now, him, right? Oh, that's a male. Name Haru, Yakuza driver. I don't know the under. Swimming team captain. Oh. Anyway, Yakuza driver, name Haru. Age 24, male, robbing. That old abandoned manor was a mistake? Why would he do that? With his friends dead and mutilated and a vengeful horror chasing him, no speed is too fast. Plus strength minus knowledge starts with cigarettes. Why would you do that? Teen idol Mizuki Hamasaki, age 20, female. What a strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way to boost your career. Excuse me? Plus charisma minus strength starts with a random ally. rid of no effect. And last one. Photographer, name Koji Tagawa, age 20, male. There's pictures worth 1,000 words. The government won't sweep this under the rug. Plus perception minus dexterity starts with a camera. At the beginning no one had any idea what we were up against. Actually, let's go with the Yakuza guy, because in the shop you saw there's something that we can only access if we have we play a Yakuza or have a Yakuza card. Class of 1980. What is that? The game selects a random backstory at the beginning of the game. World of horror, medical history, brittle bones run in your family, and you've spent each summer in a cast. You start with extra XP and bandages, but an injury may occur whenever the player takes damage in combat. Let's go with that. When leveling up the difficulty, max stamina, max reason. Start with 4 fonts, threat level increasing. So that true believer, harbinger of doom, threat level increasing, character stats decrease, stronger enemies, skeptic. Let's start with skeptic. Item statistic randomization on. When constant to all items, costs items the same. Every breakthrough, when leveling up, the game will only Occult capital of Japan. Every year our city is visited by hundreds of tourists interested in the paranormal. Start your playthrough with a randomly. Let's see what. Let's go with B. And continue. Classic mode. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. The end of the world is at hand. Scenario mode. Short adventures set during the events of classic mode, coming in the future. Really? Endless mode. It's hopeless. You can't stop the old gods. In this mode there are no mysteries to solve. Earn points by surviving an endless stream of encounters. So we are just battling against everyone and everything like a battle. Yeah. Let's go with this one. Let's go with the good old one. Somewhere a group of people gathers trying to awaken their master. Atorasu, the spider god. I probably say a lot of those wrong. Itotu, the devouring fire. Yola sit. I'm about to bite my tongue off here. The towering eye. And Kaizo, the thing forsaken by God. So the god that we fought time and time again in the past. Let's go with a spider. The terrible spider god Cahracter is once again awakening from his slumber. Blinded by impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Eternal web, you can't run from combat. The Game begins with a ritual. You can choose which old god will be summoned. This selection will influence encounters and add unique events to your playthrough. Maybe I should have read that before. This supposed cause of destruction is of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently discovered. Oh! I know you! What's with the eye? The mad god favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Earth, your lad's bloated body, closer and closer to Earth. Cosmic gift, casting spells costing reason increases doom and stat. Let's see what that entropy, both your damage and your enemies is increased. Banished to the other dimension long ago, Geyser has found a way to use mirrors to, like all the other times. Mirror horror resting. I see you there. Resting increases doom penalty. Let's go with the spider guy. Because we already don't run from all the combats. Now that I think about it, that might have been a terrible idea because I'm afraid of spiders. Dang it. Well, that spider god is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old gods rule. You can't escape from combat encounters. Backstory, World of Horror. Character exclusive perk, cards only. Let's see. Hard knock. +1 damage while on the nicotine rush effect. So, as long as we smoke, we... Alright. Addictive. Use +1 reason adds a new status. Smoking kills. Yeah, it does. Alright. Yeah, it's the same as before. Empty bottle. We could fill this bottle with something. Let's keep it. Let's keep it with us for a while. Is there anything now? Nope. Alright. Let's... Still not working. What different types of clothes does he have? Huh? What the? Samurai? Do we want to walk through the town dressed as a samurai? Dark God Festival, nope. You stand before me. Barbara, Mafia, nope. T-shirt. Let's... You know what? Why not? Let's go with the samurai. Okay, let's choose a mystery. Inexplicably and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence you, yet unsolved mysteries. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Tragic tale of the traumatic teacher again. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Coma one. Anything else? Nope. Then let's start with this one. Rotten Report of a rancid ramen. Oh, I can see why it's rotten. There's a freaking finger in it. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the crews stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. Oh. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is it? Its true power. Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Let's investigate. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach crunch. Discharge 2 item cards to complete this quest. Dumpster dive, is it called? Do we have anything in here that we can dump? Nope. Well, let's travel to downtown. Two fronts. Let's go with a steak knife. Anything else? Used ghost type enemies, sewing kit. Not the north room. Alright. First of all, let's equip that one again. Let's buy another. What the? Darn it! Alright. Oop. I just hit something under my desk. Let's discard. Alright, we did that once. I mean, I can buy it the next time, right? If we ever need another reason. You sneak into the alley in the dead of night. Gagging, you look through the restaurant's garbage. It's all wild pulp. Through a few chunks of meat look like promising samples. Alright, let's investigate. Smelly meat. When's meat? Oh. Why did you put that in your pocket? Yeah, no joke. Let's investigate the apartment. Wandering through the empty corridors, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you really could use a drink. Let's take the cheapest one. Dexterity check, success. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. It tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. Alright, you can see the restaurant through the staircase window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. Excuse me? A woman jumps out of her apartment, covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the showerhead started spraying blood. The trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Let's calm her down before we check what's inside. Charisma check success. The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. You feel like you've prevented something awful. Plus for a reason. Why? Was something about to kill us? Was she about to kill us? Oh dear. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. Oh, I have a bad feeling. Let's investigate. The telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Oh boy. It's the gossip junkie again. One sec. There. Now, let's do this. Now sequence. Once again. And one last time. We did it. It seems that you were not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours. After questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. Darn it. Whoa! Gruesome altar. Seeing the two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been prepping your food for the past week. And we've had charisma check. There was something in your version of the events that didn't add up. You've been detained, but due to the lack of evidence, the police lets you go after 48 hours. Thanks a lot. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and... Is it blood you can smell? Oh, I knew it. I knew that. There's one in that ramen. Someone. Suddenly, an empty bottle smashes on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice masked as Yant holding a baseball bat. Wait, what? Where does she come from? Also, why does she think it's a good idea to go after a 20-year-old full-grown man? Oh! Yeah, I'm going to visit the hospital after that. Wait, what's that? Prescription. You found an item. Where could you fill a prescription like this? Important document, trinket, prescription. It's for an expensive pharmacy drug. Resolve combat. It's finally your turn to order. One ramen, please. The owner grins wide. Yeah. Before that... Please excuse me. Alright, status. And finally, the burn, please. You can't afford... Oh, come on! Let me at least take the painkillers. Thank you. Investigate. Maybe no. Damn it! I misclicked. I let her sleep. You abandon the idea of stealing the patient's documents. It will hamper your investigation for sure, but well-restedness means a safer hospital. Plus 2% doom, hospitals, threat level, -1. Yes! Now, let's get back to business. The red ball is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Wow. Oh, not again. Nope. I'm going to explore it. To leave it. I'm not going through that again. You leave it at the next station in a hurry, hoping you forget the page as soon as possible. One stamina. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. Investigate lab. With the pulling of some placate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Both. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive. Beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. That's fair. Prepared for a flight, you march down to the restaurant. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no electric cord to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat and then jump back with a yell. As it flexes, it opens a very eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Rotten report of rancid ramen ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience through investigation, and plus 15 experience. There's still hope, -5 doom. Tire loss, +1 reason. Stamina. Time passes 1 day. The old god stairs. Click here to reflect. Roads closed. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Oh, alright. And we have our first key. Alright, let's save it here and let's continue next time. Thanks you guys for joining me. I hope I see you next time. Leave a like and subscribe, and bye bye!